हाँ प्यारे बच्चों, गुड मॉर्निंग। तो आज बच्चों हम इनवर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल फंक्शन शुरू करने जा रहे हैं। सबसे पहले इनवर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल फंक्शन, प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू ब्रांचेस विद देयर डोमेन्स एंड रेंज। तो इस चैप्टर को करने के लिए हमें ये प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू ब्रांचेस जो है वो सभी 6 के 6 इनवर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल फंक्शंस की याद होनी चाहिए, डोमेन एंड रेंज। द डोमेन ऑफ द साइन इनवर्स x is -1 to 1 close interval and principal range is -π/2 to π/2 because in this interval sin x is a 1 1 as well as on 2. Similarly, cos inverse x domain is -1 to 1 and range is closed interval 0 to pi, and cosecant inverse x domain is real number minus open interval -1 to 1 and range is -π/2 to π/2 minus singleton set 0. Similarly, secant inverse x domain is this and range is this, and tangent inverse x and cot inverse x domains are set of all real numbers and their ranges are open interval. This is closed interval and tangent inverse के केस में open interval -π/2 to π/2 and 0 to pi open interval in case of cot inverse and closed interval in case of cos inverse x. So these are the values which we must have knowledge at every time in order to tackle the problem of inverse trigonometrical functions. Now let us discuss question number 1. Find the principal value of sine inverse -1/2. So let sine inverse -1/2 is equal to y. This is the procedure to find the principal value of inverse trigonometrical functions. Therefore, sine y becomes sine y is equal to -1/2. Therefore, sine y is equal to minus sine π/6 because value of 1/2 is the value of sine π/6. It becomes sine y is equal to minus sine π/6. Taking negative inside the angle in case of sine, tan, cot and cosecant, but in case of cos and secant take minus sign as pi minus theta. This is theta. If it is cos, then it will becomes cos pi minus π/6 in the second quadrant. But in case of another 4, except cos theta and secant theta, it negative sign can be taken inside the angle. Therefore, sine y is equal to sine minus π/6. Therefore, y is equal to minus π/6, and y is sine inverse -1/2 is equal to minus π/6. This is the principal value which lies between the principal branch minus closed interval minus π/2 to π/2. Hence, it is the principal value of this inverse trigonometric function because minus π/6 lies between the principal branch for inverse trigonometrical function of sine minus π/2 to π/2 closed interval. तो आओ बच्चों, अब हम क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 कर लेते हैं एक्सरसाइज 2.1 का। find the value of cos inverse under root 3 by 2, and value is principal value. So principal value is that value which lies between 0 to pi closed interval in case of cos inverse. So the procedure is let cos inverse under root 3 by 2 is equal to y. This is the method. Therefore cos y becomes under root 3 by 2. Therefore cos y is equal to, using this table, and in case of cos, under root 3 by 2 is the value of cos pi by 6, and right here there is no negative sign, right here simply cos pi by 6. Therefore y is equal to pi by 6, which lies between the closed interval 0 to pi, which is the principal branch for the cos inverse. Hence this is the answer, and this is the principal value of cos inverse under root 3 by 2. That's all. आओ बच्चों, अब हम ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 कर लेते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, फाइंड द प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू ऑफ टेंजेंट इनवर्स माइनस अंडर रूट 3. All type of questions. Put tangent inverse minus under root 3 is equal to y. We get tangent y, tangent inverse, this here it becomes tangent y is equal to minus under root 3. Minus as it is, value of under root 3 in case of tangent is tangent pi by 3. Right here tangent pi by 3. So in case of tangent, take the negative sign inside. Only in case of cos and secant, you have to delete this minus sign and write theta as pi minus theta. If it is cos theta minus cos pi by 3, then we have to write it as cos pi minus pi by 3. But here taking minus sign inside, simply y is equal to minus pi by 3. Because this minus pi by 3 belongs to the open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, hence this is the principal value of this question, tangent inverse minus under root 3. That is the answer of this question. तो बच्चों, ये इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन करने के लिए आपको नंबर 1 इस टेबल की जरूरत होती है, और नंबर 2 ये याद रखना है कि कॉस और सीकेंट के केस में माइनस यदि हो तो पाई माइनस थीटा लिखना है, और अदर 4 ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल फंक्शंस की में जो है वो माइनस को अंदर ले जाना है. तो माइनस साइन थीटा इज इक्वल टू साइन ऑफ माइनस थीटा, माइनस टेन थीटा इज इक्वल टू टेंजेंट ऑफ माइनस थीटा, यानी इसी प्रकार से कॉट और कोसिकेंट का भी ऐसे ही करना है. केवल कॉस थीटा हो माइनस का तो आपने उसको कॉस पाई माइनस थीटा लिखना है, एंड सीकेंट के लिए भी माइनस सीकेंट थीटा इज इक्वल टू सीकेंट ऑफ पाई माइनस थीटा लिखना है. आपके ये क्वेश्चन कंप्लीट हो जाएंगे. तो आओ बच्चों, अब हम ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 कर लेते हैं कि कॉस इनवर्स माइनस 1/2 की प्रिंसिपल वैल्यू निकालो. तो इसलिए टेबल ये ऑलरेडी बना हुआ है साइड में. आपने सबसे पहले जो है कॉस इनवर्स माइनस 1/2 को y के बराबर पुट करना है, और देयरफॉर कॉस y की वैल्यू माइनस 1/2 आ जाएगी. उसके बाद कॉस y इज इक्वल टू माइनस एज इट इज 1/2. कॉस वाले टेबल में वैल्यू होती है कॉस पाई बाई 3 की, कॉस पाई बाई 3 लिख दिया. और जैसे कि आप सभी को विदित है कि माइनस कॉस थीटा को लिखना है कॉस पाई माइनस थीटा, तो इस माइनस कॉस पाई बाई 3 को लिख दिया कॉस पाई माइनस पाई बाई 3. It becomes cos 2 pi by 3, and this is the value of y, that is y is equal to 2 pi by 3, which belongs to the principal branch 0 to pi, that is the closed interval in case of cos. Hence it is the principal value of this question, cos inverse minus 1/2. That's all. Now let us discuss exercise 2.1. Find the value of tangent inverse 1 plus cos inverse minus 1/2 plus sine inverse minus 1/2. let us discuss this table. Sin x is 0 at 0 degree, 1 by 2 at pi by 6 radian, and 1 by under root 2 at pi by 4 radian, and under root 3 by 2 at pi by 3 radian, and one value of sin x at theta is equal to pi by 2 radian. And tangent inverse 1 plus cos inverse minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse minus 1 by 2 is equal to tangent inverse of tangent pi by 4, because 1 is the value of tangent pi by 4. Similarly, cos inverse of minus as it is, and 1 by 2 is the value of cos pi by 3, then write here minus cos pi by 3. And sin inverse minus 1 by 2 is equal to sin inverse minus as it is 1 by 2 is the value of sin pi by 6, therefore minus sin pi by 6. तो बच्चों अब हमने माइनस को जो साइन के अंदर एडजस्ट किया जा सकता है, माइनस साइन पाई बाई 6 इज इक्वल टू साइन माइनस पाई बाई 6. बट in case of cos we cannot take minus inside. Write minus cos pi by 3 as cos pi minus pi by 3. Cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. So therefore writing this cos inverse minus cos pi by 3 as cos inverse cos pi minus pi by 3, and sin inverse minus sin pi by 6 as sin inverse of sin minus pi by 6. Therefore, after tangent inverse of tangent pi by 4 is becomes pi by 4. Cos inverse cos 2 pi by 4, 3 pi minus pi, that is 2 pi by 3, and it becomes 2 pi by 3 and minus pi by 6. Then taking LCM 12, we get 4 3 the 12, 3 pi plus 8 pi minus 2 pi, 6 to the 12, we get 2 pi, and therefore we get 11 pi minus 2 pi upon 12, and that becomes 9 pi by 12, and that is equal to 3 pi by 4 answer. This is the answer of this question number 11, that is 3 pi by 4. तो बच्चों हमें इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चंस करने के लिए हमें नंबर 1 इस टेबल का नॉलेज होना चाहिए, और नंबर 2 जो है इस टेबल से ये वैल्यू भरनी है. जहां पे नेगेटिव है तो कॉस के केस में जो है वो पाई माइनस थीटा लिखो, और बाकी सभी के केस में कॉस और सीकन के केस में पाई माइनस पाई बाई 3 लिखो, और बाकी सभी के केस में जो है वो माइनस को आगे एडजस्ट किया जा सकता है. तो केवल कॉस और सीकन के स्थान पर जब नेगेटिव साइन हो तो कॉस पाई माइनस थीटा और सीकेंड पाई माइनस थीटा लिखिए और ये क्वेश्चन को करिए, और इस प्रकार से हम जो है वो इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चंस सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. थैंक यू. नाउ लेट अस डिस्कस क्वेश्चन नंबर 13. ऑप्शनल क्वेश्चन है और सिंपल क्वेश्चन है. इफ साइन इनवर्स x इज इक्वल टू y, देन व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ y? दिस इज द रेंज of sin inverse x, or we know that the range of the sin inverse x is, that is the value of y, that is closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. This is the range, this is the value of y. Y belongs to this is the principal branch, hence it can also be written as y is greater than or equal to minus pi by 2 to less than or equal to pi by 2. Therefore option B is the correct answer of this question, because the range of sin inverse x is equal to y is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 closed interval. Hence there is equality sign with both pi by 2 and minus pi by 2. If it is open interval, then this will be the answer. So similarly, we can also solve the such type of questions having tangent inverse x is equal to y, cos inverse x is equal to y, cot inverse x is equal to y. Then the option will be one of these four. That's all. तो आओ बच्चों, अब हम ये एक्सरसाइज इन इनवर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन का क्वेश्चन नंबर 14 करने जा रहे हैं. फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ टेंजेंट इनवर्स √3 माइनस secant inverse -2, that is pi or minus pi by 3 or pi by 3 or 2 pi by 3. So first of all, tangent inverse √3 minus secant inverse -2, that is equal to tangent inverse of tangent pi by 3. The value of tangent 60 degree, tangent pi by 3 is √3, and minus secant inverse minus as it is, and 2 is the value of secant pi by 3. Secant 60 degree is the value of 2. Value of 1 by 2 is the value of cos 60 degree. Therefore, 2 is the value of secant 60 degree minus secant pi by 3. So write this minus secant pi by 3 as secant pi minus pi by 3, and that is secant 2 pi by 3. Hence it becomes pi by 3 minus 2 pi by 3, that is taking 3 LCM, we get pi minus 2 pi, that is equal to minus pi by 3. Therefore, option B is the correct answer of this question number 14. That's all.